G'day guys, it's Kev here. I don't know if you can hear me okay, but basically doing a vlog in the middle of stage 4 restrictions. Okay, so the sun's actually out for once and I'm all masked up. According to the Victorian government's rules, mandatory rules on wearing a mouth covering, a face covering, which can either be a face mask or a face shield. So it's good to get out and get some fresh air for once. The sun's out in Melbourne today. People are mowing their lawns and going out for walks, stretching their legs, and it's good just to get out of the house for a change, away from the wife and kids, just for a couple of minutes or so. And it's good, not only physically but emotionally and mentally, during these times where it's pretty difficult to cope with everything going on. I know that there's a lot of people that are just going stir crazy, cooped up at home, and everybody's in the same boat, unfortunately. So you know, it's really tough to put yourself in isolation for so long, put yourself in lockdown, and yeah, try and get through these tough times. I've been pretty lucky. I've been able to work from home, and I've been at home since March. Had my second child in April, so I had 4 weeks of paternity leave. And yeah, I've been working at home for a long time. And I know everybody's saying, you know, 2020 is going to be a write-off. It is a write-off, let's face facts. But you know, we don't know if 2021 is going to be the same. You know, everyone's saying, like, you know, let's call it a year. Call it a year. And bring on 2021, but you know, I don't know. Nobody knows if it's going to get any better real quick. You know, there's not going to be a. It's not like this virus is going to go away anytime soon. Come January the 1st next year. So we just got to knuckle down and batten down the hatches and try and ride this thing through, come out the other side. By the time a vaccine gets, you know, manufactured, tested, and then distributed, you know, and then, you know, that might be overseas first, and then it'll probably hit Australia. Yeah, it could be a long time. And I know that Victorians are not really playing their part, unfortunately, and I say this to everybody, you know, this virus, you know, doesn't discriminate. It's affecting everybody in every trade, every demographic, every religion, every race, and I just hope people get it through. People, you know, that the message gets through to people that we can't take the risk of spreading this virus any further. It's affecting our friends, our family, our livelihoods, our well-being, and you know, before we know it, you know, there's more and more people dying every day, and it's tragic. It really is. And I know rest of the Australian states are doing a pretty good job, and Victoria hasn't been, so I feel kind of bad because, you know, I'm from Melbourne. I was born and bred in Melbourne, Victorian through and through, and just to see those numbers every single day, you know, they haven't been good. I think they are slowly getting better, but it's been a really tough battle, especially when you see the numbers of other states and other states and territories in Australia, you know, getting on with life, you know, opening up borders to each other, and not Victoria, you know, opening up sporting venues and carrying on with business and sort of that stuff. It's yeah, I feel a little bit ashamed to be Victorian. Hopefully, you know, we can start to get this thing down to 0. I think 0 is going to be the only acceptable number, especially from the Victorian government's point of view and the Department of Health and Human Services. So once that reaches 0, or we get a vaccine or something, I don't know, it's going to be a tough one. Anyway guys, thank you for watching. Please stay safe as you can, within reason. Look after yourselves, and I'll catch you around on my channel. Cheers.